be in great shape when you get out of here, Hundley. I'd rather have gone to a spa. You want to wipe the sweat off, punk? You asked me first. Yes, sir. Grogan's at the top of my list. I spend all day dreaming about what I'll do to him when I get out of here. I'm driving down the street, and there's Grogan stepping off the curb. So I line him up with my hood ornament, and pow! He goes flying, just like Superman.
All that hostility's bad for your karma. Me, I think about my woman. You got a girl, Hundley?
Yeah. Yeah, I got a girl.
How'd you meet her?
Long story.
So? I ain't going anywhere for another 99 years.
The day she walked into my office, I thought destiny was giving me a massage. So, I go up and ring the doorbell, and this bonehead Sam answers, right?
So you cut him into little pieces, right?
Left my machete in the car. So we just started dancing, right there in the laundromat. The last time I ever saw her.
That's the saddest story I ever heard.
Wait a sec. You mean Maddie might be having your kid, and you ain't even related?
Ah, it is, Tower. Neither of us was ready to make a commitment.
Hey, you gotta ask Maddie to marry you.
Bottom trench! 5 minutes! Grab some water!
Yeah, baby. Just can't abandon a poor, helpless woman.
Believe me, she ain't poor, she ain't helpless.
I thought you were a right guy, Hundley. But I'm ashamed to be on the same chain gang with you.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you guys are such a panel of experts, when's the last time any of you spoke to a dame?
Well, there's a guy in D-Block who washes everyone's socks.
True. We are heinous felons.
Not a one of us is nice. But you do well to hearken to our sage advice.
Forget Sam.
Your wounded ego. And the rest of that baloney.
There's a woman and a baby.
Say yes to matrimony.
This wench so fair, who he calls Maddie, is the blonde and buxom owner of the agency. The epitome of virtue, a lady of rare grace, and the slave is always straining for a glimpse of lace. The slave is always straining for a glimpse of lace. He begged and pleaded for her sugar and spice, but she blunted his desire with a glare of eyes. He begged and pleaded for her sugar and spice, but she blunted his desire with a glare of eyes.
Innuendo and allusion to his bed. She looked bemused and told him that he ought to drop dead. But he pressed his case so diligently that he and Maddie now enjoy a pregnancy.
He and Maddie now enjoy a pregnancy.
A blessed event, save for one niggling bother. The guy's not certain he's the baby's father.
A blessed event, save for one niggling bother. The guy's not certain he's the baby's father.
Since Maddie took a tumble with an astronaut, now a jailhouse brother hid his overalls. But a man worth his salt, a man of any metal, would rescue his fair lady from this awful fiddle.
He would rescue his fair lady from this awful fiddle.
Though she's fled to Chicago, the relationship a mess. You, sir, hold the key to her happiness.
Though she's fled to Chicago, the relationship a mess. You, sir, hold the key to her happiness.
Be happy as a psycho on a killing spree. Once she's an honest woman and you're on bended knee. Call Collect Chicago, Area 312, and don't you dare hang up until she says I do.
Call Collect Chicago, Area 312, and don't you dare hang up until she says I do. Call Collect Chicago, Area 312, and don't you dare hang up until she says I do. Call Collect Chicago, Area 312, and don't you dare hang up until she says I do. Call Collect Chicago, Area 312, and don't you dare hang up until she says I do. Call Collect Chicago, Area 312, and don't you dare hang up until she says I do. Call Collect Chicago, Area 312, and don't you dare hang up until she says I do.
And you know what to do.